You're listening to the City World Radio Network. High-definition digital radio broadcasting from the city to the world. www.cityworldradio.com.
What's good, everybody? We in this bitch. That's right. We are in here. That's right. This is the Can We Not podcast. It's me, your host, Evan Combest. I'm here with my two good friends. Who we have here?
Got Akai.
And we got Kenneth on the mic as well.
Hold on. Say that one more time. Make sure your mic is on.
Oh, we got Akai.
And we got Kenneth on the mic.
I can hear you, Akai.
Oh, you can hear me, yeah.
But I don't know if I can hear Kenneth just yet.
Yeah, he ain't coming.
Nah, he don't exist on this podcast. So yeah, it's the Can We Not Get Kenneth on the podcast.
Wait a minute. Here I am.
We can't
Technical
get him on the mic
difficulties.
right
My bad.
Damn, we got everybody on the podcast. That's right. We got me, Evan. We got your host, and then we got my two good friends. Where basically, hello everybody on YouTube world. Basically, this is basically a podcast where we're trying it out, where we will talk. Group of guys, we've been friends for over 10 years. We're very close with each other, so that way we can really get personal on certain issues. Basically we talk about a bunch of relationship type issues and a male perspective on it. We give our twist on it, and if you guys watching it on YouTube, feel free to comment down below. Let us know what you think about it. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, click the bell for notifications so you're always updated when we upload new content on this channel. But guys, you ready to get started with this shit?
Let's do it.
I guess.
How we feel? First of all, how's everybody feeling?
Feeling good. The drive in was a bit stressful. Our driver was
our driver was a little he was a little upset.
Yo,
yeah,
that was
I don't know. Maybe it was.
I'm giving him like the worst 1-star review on Yelp I could possibly give him, bro.
If he was a Lyft driver, he was cursing. He was trying to hit kids in strollers. It was just too much.
Like that was wild. And then he put the AC on like super high. Like I was shivering, bro.
He only put it on once. I couldn't feel it.
That's facts. That's facts. Like, yo, I was like, it's mad hot outside. It's mad hot outside. And then,
all right, I'm tired of you niggas talking shit about me. I'm tired of y'all. We can just get at it. Y'all want to fight me? We really want to start fighting people. We can just start fighting.
We come from Queens too.
All right, guys, settle down. We have a lot of topics to discuss.
All right, let's get it. Let's get to it.
So, the first thing we're going to talk about today is, I don't know if you guys have seen in the news recently, Snoop Dogg has been found cheating.
Oh, I thought you said he was found guilty of what?
No. Snoop Dogg has been outed as a cheater.
Whoa.
Oh.
He's a dog.
D-O-double-G.
Who would have thought?
Name.
Who would have thought?
The D-O-double-G is a D-O single G right now?
Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Single G, nah. He triple OG.
But it's just been found that if you guys have seen, there's pictures of him.
One of them.
on Instagram and Twitter. I found this last night where they have videos and a girl, she posted it, where it's like a whole thread of all their text messages.
Oh, okay. I
saw
that.
Yes.
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, as you can see.
I'm just mad.
Yeah. She posted
how
everything.
Airing out the whole
him with
laundry though. I mean, that's just
him showing off the bird chest.
Like
he got the whole dog chest out.
The dog chest.
Have you ever seen a dog chest?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I have on Benzino. He's like next to nothing. When they started making all those Lifetime memes and everything, I was like, oh that's wild. Not Benzino.
No, and it's just that they're texting each other. He's sending, I guess, nude pictures. There's like videos.
Nude pictures of
he's sending
Snoop
nudes.
Dogs?
There's nude pictures of Snoop Dogg on the internet, guys.
How good was everything that they were doing?
The nude izzles.
I didn't
send the nude izzles right now.
I didn't see any nude dizzles. No nude
I don't need to
dizzles.
see no dizzles.
Not on my
D-O double
timeline.
Dizzles, no.
I didn't see any of those. She has videos of her FaceTiming Snoop Dogg.
What?
But what? Okay, now
that's a little extreme.
Is it really extreme? But like
that's a private thing, though.
Okay, yeah, but what it depends on what the context of the conversation was on FaceTime.
I don't condone.
No, but it depends on what they were talking about.
You can live your life.
It depends on what they were talking about. If he was actually like on some shit, like I'm not gonna try and do no Snoop Dogg impression. Like,
but what's something that he could say that you're thinking about?
Like anything along the lines of like, yo, like my wife can't find out about this. Like, yo,
wait,
Snoop Dogg, yeah, my wife can't find out about this.
Wait, woman, that's not my wife.
Woman, that's not my wife.
First rule,
you got to be discreet about.
Do not tell nobody.
I need you to know. Don't tell my
baby
wife.
Girl.
Don't tell my wife.
Don't tell him.
I need you to tell my wife. Please don't tell my wife. I don't need you to say anything.
Sip on this gin and juice.
2 months later,
I'll be right back,
I told your wife. I told your wife.
I told your wife.
How could you do this to me? Nah, like
there's also videos of Snoop Dogg and
That's
this
crazy.
and this woman, this nasty
That's
woman, exposed.
Oh, she nasty.
But she know what she was doing the whole time. Like, you just gonna meet this man and not know that he was
Snoop
married?
Dogg. No, but this same girl, didn't she say some shit like she was supposedly pregnant by some other like rapper or hip hop artist?
That's insane. I didn't hear anything about that.
It's in that
feel
same
like- I
post.
feel like
It's in
you're
that same.
I feel like you're snitching right now.
I'm snitching on her who snitched on herself because she got caught.
I mean,
like,
it's a self snitch, so I mean, maybe she wanted something out of it.
I'm assisting the self snitch
You
because
assisting? Why?
You
Why
read?
do you
Wait.
I read that post.
You read the text messages and everything?
No, I read the
Time to
post.
read that.
Oh,
I read the post.
Well-
like talking about how she's hitting up Snoop Dogg like, yo, like what's up? Yep, I'm dropping that heat. I'm dropping that heat. Yo,
in the DMs. Yo, what's good? Just wanted to talk to you real quick.
like she was on some wild shit. Like she was supposedly pregnant by somebody else. Like it's in the post. So you're just gonna keep dropping this fire while I'm talking?
you're the one dropping the bomb, bro. I'm just
Snitching on Snoop
a
Dogg
man with a
and-
soundboard.
No, so like, since she's doing that, I feel like her alluding to Snoop Dogg trying to like cheat on his wife with her. I feel like that her claims are not credible no more. So I'm gonna go home. Like,
I'm
gonna go home.
Listen,
like,
man, I'm just-
I need
wanna know,
directions
though.
to the nearest train station
I
because
really
if
want
you
to
dropping
know
shit
though,
like that, I'm
why
just going
would
home.
she not be credible if she's the one that's ousting herself
But-
within the whole situation?
The real reason why I bring all of this up, honestly, is because when you look at the videos, like I said, there's videos of him like FaceTiming her casually. There's videos of her inside of his home, and he's like setting up the TV. Like they look like they're casually chilling. So the real point that I wanted to bring up with all of this is, who's more comfortable cheating, men or women? And if so, if it's men, let's really get into that.
I think it depends on who's actually in the relationship that's like stepping out on their significant other.
Well, I'm not saying I'm not saying you and your significant other are both cheating. I'm just saying that within. relationships in general.
That's what I'm saying. Like if it's the guy who's cheating on his significant other, or if it's the woman who's cheating on her significant other, like who would feel more comfortable in that situation? Honestly, I feel like it would be the guy. I feel like it would be the man who's.
I can't believe you.
Someone take the soundboard away
I
from him.
cannot believe you.
He can't keep playing with the soundboard.
Let me get that soundboard real quick, fam. let me get that soundboard.
No,
real
I'm
quick,
just
fam.
saying that you think men are more comfortable cheating than
Yeah.
women.
I do. I 100% believe that.
Have you ever cheated?
No.
So how can you? How dare you?
How dare you?
Have
make
you?
such a
Have you ever
claim?
cheated?
First of all, I'm black. You're
What
not
is that
black.
supposed to mean?
He's not black, so
Oh well, you know. Oh dang. We
black
really-
men don't cheat.
And
It's a proven scientific fact.
I
who's talking about cheating right?
And we just found
Who's talking
out
about snitching right
I
now?
mean-
You know what's crazy about this? Literally 2 minutes after this story came out, another story was on CNN that Snoop Dogg wasn't black.
Take the soundboard away from him,
Snoop
bro.
Dogg's not
Like, yo,
black.
We're not doing this for a whole hour.
he
He's
is
not
Native
black.
American.
Take the soundboard
his
away
hair
from
is
him,
laid.
please.
So,
It's crazy.
I'm saying.
Whose
Look at
hair
gray
grow?
hairs.
Remember there was a point in time when he cut his hair off and it grew back 2 weeks later? That nigga's an alien.
Snoop Dogg never
That
cut
nigga's
his
an
damn
alien.
That's a fact. He
That
never cut his
nigga's
hair,
had
bro.
braids since he came out the womb.
Hey,
Since he came out the
he came out crip walking?
since
Yes.
he came out the whistle.
The whistle.
womb whistle.
But nah, Akai, what do you think about who's more comfortable?
Personally, I feel like guys are more comfortable doing it because they get in their feelings more when it comes down to the whole relationship.
So you're not going to hit the soundboard for him, even
Not
though he's
yet.
agreed with me.
Listen, you know, you got to give it time, work it out.
No, no, no,
You
no,
know,
no, no. I feel-
it could be a hit or miss.
I feel vilified because every time I
You
was
don't need
saying
to be-
something, you out here hitting the soundboard.
Listen,
I mean, I swear to God, you
you
better
ain't
not.
even black,
You better
man.
not.
You-
You better not. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, bro.
Listen, you can watch him all you want. I'm just saying, you need to chill.
You keep pulling that thing away before it actually does the gunshot.
50's coming down to the studio, okay? He told me, get ready.
I still want to understand your answer. What's the logic behind this? Have you cheated before?
Okay, I gotta go. 50 cents outside.
Have you cheated?
I have.
Okay.
Yes.
Have
and
what?
I have
Have what?
never had sexual relations with some. Okay, I will admit, yes, I did. And the unfortunate reason behind it was because I was spiteful. I wanted to spite the other person. And it was terrible because I ended up using another person within that whole situation.
Terrible.
Terrible, yes. Terrible. Yes, indeed. But I will admit, men are more likely to do it. My reasoning.
No, it's not who's more likely to do it. Who feels more comfortable doing so.
Men.
Yeah, that's
Wasn't
what I'm
that?
saying. I'm saying that.
Okay, the
I agree
reason
with you.
why I say that is because men, they can see it and say, you know what? I mean, if I don't get caught, you know.
That's my reasoning
And that's the
as well.
mentality.
That's my
That's
reasoning
just
as well.
like legit the mentality.
Men are less remorseful when
if
they
I
do
don't
it.
get caught. Me, on the other hand, though, I wasn't like
Men
that.
are
I was
way
like,
less
I
remorseful
want you to find
when
out.
they cheat
I want
and if
you
they
to know
get
I'm-
caught, because it's like, I got caught. Oh, okay, I still have this piece of ass on the side.
Yeah, you heard that. You got other bitches on the side. You just got other bitches. Like,
Like
boy,
I
F
said,
you.
I-
I got others.
I felt
You can
remorseful.
leave. I'm done. We out.
Oh my
Is that
Pussy
good?
trash.
Is that gun not out of bullets yet?
Bro,
That's the chamber.
I make the jokes right here. Don't y'all understand.
I'm the comedian over here.
I make the jokes here.
But I
Go
will
ahead.
say that is my reasoning for it because, you know, guys, they'll put emotion into it, but they won't put emotion into the whole cheating aspect. They'll think, you know what? While they're in the act of doing it, they'll be like, oh, well, if I don't get caught, I don't get caught. But after the fact, I feel like they feel a lot more of a, like, guilt. Like, oh, my God, I can't believe it.
I disagree.
Listen, because this is the thing. Who feels worse after a relationship? Who do you think feels
Who
like
takes
more?
the breakup-
Like, who takes the
Who takes the
breakup
breakup
hardest?
Oh, we all know the truth that as men.
Exactly.
We care
so,
more.
So, once that happens, and then you get found out, ousted by some random person, the person that you did whatever with, and then that person finds out, what happens? Your Jordans are ripped up.
Your Jordans are
They're
ripped up.
gone. No,
What
that
about
didn't
Why is
happen.
it the
That
Jordans?
didn't
Why not
happen
the Tims?
You
I
can't
think
rip
the
the Tims either.
She
You
would
could put that
burn
through
the
a
Tims.
you
She
could
would
put that
burn
through a
the Tims.
shredder and it would
She would burn the Tims.
it would come out.
I feel
even
like
fresher.
the Tims would be like a harder hit to take than the J's.
No,
Wait.
listen. Just
So I
because we're
feel
from
like,
New York
wait.
doesn't mean-
I gotta ask this question.
Go ahead.
As Akai, you have been a man who, self-proclaimed cheater. There's been
thanks.
no proof of this.
One-time cheater,
There's been no
never
proof.
again.
You're just saying, like just all these egregious claims against yourself.
Look at this
That's
man with
never
all
been-
these college words,
You've
bro. I'm
never
proud of you.
I just wanted to be known for the record that it's never been proven that he's ever cheated. So
Exactly.
Okay, all right. Well, listen.
and he's still black. So unless I find news that this nigga's
Unless
not
CNN
black.
breaks
Okay,
that.
you know I will admit.
Yo, my phone just went off. What's this new app? Notification. Akai Ramsey's not black.
I'm actually Japanese. You know, the
That's
name is.
That's wild.
Crazy. Crazy.
But wait, Evan, we didn't get your take on it. Like, who do
Yes.
you think feels like
More comfortable cheating?
Yeah.
Oh, I think women feel way more
Really?
comfortable cheating.
And what's your reasoning behind that?
And
Go
this is
ahead.
where I'm going with it, guys. I feel like when men cheat, it's out of like a primal like urge. It's like, y'all just
Okay.
need to get this done with, and then that might lead to why you would say that men take breakups worse. But I feel like men
Okay.
just like, y'all just gotta get this done. When you're in the mind frame of cheating, you don't even care about nothing else. You'd probably rip off your own arm to get something if that's what you was going for in that urge.
Nah, I need
But
that.
wait, where I'm going with this,
Go
I
ahead.
feel like the men do it out of an urge. With women, most time when they cheat, it's a mental. So they're way more casual
I
about
agree
living
par-
and lying about
I agree
it.
partway with what you're saying. I don't think it's more mental. I think it's more an emotional thing. Like they're doing it to spite
I
us.
feel like I know what he means. Like your mind is made up. Like you're saying, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go through with it. I planned it out.
Because I feel like I agree with you, but I feel like where it shows is in how you hide it. Men hide cheating like as if it doesn't exist. Women will cheat in front of you in pure daylight and just make you believe that it's not happening. They're like magicians.
You sound like
Facts.
you're speaking from experience.
No, I've been cheated on. I've been cheated on,
I'm
and
so
I'm
sorry.
not trying to speak from like my own personal vendettas.
It wasn't me.
No, ew, that's ew, what do you,
nasty.
nigga? What?
That's like that wasn't the right sound effect for
Thought
that
this
one.
was a
That wasn't
game?
the right sound effect for that one.
What should I give him?
That one.
All right.
Evan got cheated on.
No. Who was that? Who has the mic? Get the midget off the
That's
mic.
the other nigga.
Get the midget off the mic.
Oh shit.
No, but I feel like the way it shows is in how you hide it.
Yeah.
Most
Okay.
women will have a guy friend who that's the guy, and you'll know the nigga.
You'll know you've met him.
You'll know, but you don't know. It'll be right in front of you. Men, we try to hide it. We try to act like it doesn't exist.
I just need.
So I feel like men aren't comfortable with cheating because of that, because it's almost like a shame thing.
I can see what you're saying.
With a woman, it's like, oh, I'm proud I'm doing this. I'm keeping it in your face, so you'll never know.
I'm gonna let you know that the dick was bomb, and it was fire, and my legs.
Nah,
behind
wait.
my
I
head.
gotta stop
Please.
this.
No,
I gotta stop.
that's
I
a
gotta
little
stop
wild.
this.
That's crazy.
that was getting
I'm
too
getting
deep.
flashbacks like
I need to
PTSD.
stop.
Oh,
That hurt.
man.
That hurt me.
No,
I gotta
'cause
go, guys.
My only reason why, because like watching those videos of Snoop Dogg doing all of that, is like, imagine being his wife and finding out through Instagram.
I would be furious. I'd be mad as shit.
Would you be more mad that he cheated, or more mad of how casual this nigga looks of going about it?
I mean, you would have to take everything into account, and everything would be together. But what would be worse is the casual side to it. I'd be like, yo, word? We just went on a date the other day, and you gonna just be out here as fucking other bitches.
I mean, it happens.
FaceTime and all.
It does happen.
It does happen, unfortunately.
I mean, but Snoop Dogg is rich.
He can
I
afford,
feel like
he can
there's a
afford
lot
to do shit
different-
like this.
It's a different, it's just a different lifestyle. You do things way more casual.
Nah, there's broke
But-
niggas that be doing this shit.
No.
That's
In
a
Queens.
whole.
South Jamaica Queens alone.
I need like a stop button.
No, I'm blowing up too many spots right now.
There you go.
Don't get gas.
No, my thing, where I'm going with it is, like I said, about people being more comfortable. Y'all niggas gonna make me forget what I was trying to say. But I was gonna say like that he's more comfortable with it, the way he's carried himself, and just the way how famous men do that. But where I was going with it was, why would you, if you're gonna cheat and you're famous, you
Okay.
have a lot to lose.
Yeah.
You're way more in the public eye. Why
Okay.
would you do that with somebody who has nothing to lose?
I mean,
It's like what you said. Like he had that primal.
If you're gonna
urge.
cheat, you gotta cheat with somebody who's on the same level to keep it a secret.
it was that person.
And
on
as
the
a
same
man
level.
who's never cheated, I don't know how to cheat. You said you cheated. Did you
Okay.
cheat with somebody on equal playing field?
That's a little mean. now that's a little mean. I gotta stick up from the ex that I cheated on, and then the person I cheated with. Oh well, X was like 8, 10. No. Listen. Listen. I'm not trying to die today. Okay. Listen, I'm trying to walk out of this station alive. As far as I know, the person that I decided to go with was a person that I had known, I was familiar with, and we had a mutual attraction. That was why I felt it was easier to go towards, but also at the same time I felt worse about it, because I'm like, damn, I enjoy you as a person, but I don't want to have to do this within this whole.
Now, if you could go back and like redo that entire situation, would you do the exact same thing all over again? Like, would you still cheat on your ex with this same person, or would you rather have like just ended the relationship and then like rebounded with the person you, I guess, like cheated with? Sorry.
I thought you were my friend, man.
What's your answer?
Bro, Evan's been giving me some great questions. You, on the other hand, man, I just need to get this. Okay, listen. As far as I know, though, I would go and just go back and say, you know what, this isn't something that I need to do. Because honestly, the whole situation was because of like a communication breakdown or a miscommunication at that. You know, the whole thing could have gotten handled.
I feel like that's what leads to a
communicate.
lot of people.
Of course,
like cheating.
That
on
was
others.
that was the biggest thing. I've never been in that situation where it's like, oh man, I feel compelled to do this because I can't, say something within this moment to the person I need it from most.
I see what you mean.
Yeah,
I do see what you
But
mean.
I mean, I would go back in a heartbeat and say, like, wow, this was the dumbest decision I ever
Really?
Yeah, of course. Because like being on
you 100%
either end of that,
regret it. You 100% regret
yes,
it.
of course.
Why?
Because from that situation, I learned that I ain't shit.
So
I decided to follow through with it.
So
and I'm
that's
like,
what
damn.
you learned from it.
Yes.
Have you ever been cheated on?
Yes.
What would you say that
shit.
you've learned from it?
Can you go into detail, like when we leave?
No.
Because that sounds like
Wow.
because I've yet to hear this story.
Wow, that's-
Whoa.
That's all kinds of fucked up, bro. Like,
Oh, word! You hit me with all these questions.
all these
Put
questions.
me on the spot.
Bombs on this shit.
Just dropping bombs. My whole
I'm
life
really about
is
to
in
reach across
shambles.
this table and take that soundboard away.
I just want to. All right, wait. I just want to know, what did you learn? If you could sum it up in one, like TED Talk lesson, what would be the golden thing you learned from that?
Not to put 100% of your trust into a person that you don't fully know yet.
Damn, that sounds like you have really deep emotional issues that we're not about to get into.
That's a whole.
That's a whole nother video.
My lip is trembling and
But
everything.
for the listeners, if you have any like lessons or stories that you've learned and why you think and who you think is more comfortable with cheating, and if you want to know,
Let us know.
and you have any
Please.
opinions about our stories and our feelings, please feel free to comment them down below in the comment section or email us back. You know, you can email me. The email will be in the description of this podcast, so make sure you check that out and email us. We're going to move on to the next topic.
Go ahead.
And this was a topic that was brought into our little group chat from our co-host Kenneth here about something that I feel is quite puzzling.
Uh-oh.
So,
Puzzling. No.
do you feel a way if a woman is asking a lot of like deep background questions
Oh,
on the
yeah.
first date?
Now I remember that. Yeah. go
Yeah.
ahead. Yeah.
On the first date, and they're just asking a bunch of questions.
I feel like it's necessary. You know, there's a lot of freaky ass people in this world. I'm sorry. You don't want to go on a date and it's like, hey, yeah, so I don't have a leg or a house to live in. I'm actually
she don't have a
homeless.
leg to stand on?
No, she doesn't have a foundation. It's like, yeah, I don't live anywhere. I just roam.
So you're okay with 1,000,001 questions on
Of course,
date,
because
on
you
date
want to
number
get to
one.
know the person. I mean, and it doesn't have to feel like it's an interrogation. I
Okay.
mean, if you're getting to know the person, you're like saying, hey, you know what? All right, I enjoy this person. I want to know more.
You know what my issue with it is?
Uh-oh.
If we're
Oh, you have an issue.
hey, come this out.
That already sounds like a bad thing. You know what my issue is?
He came out the
Getting all
gate
these
running with it.
questions.
He wasn't even like, well, guys, I think that I might. He was
You
like,
know, I feel a little indifferent
fuck
about
all that. Let me tell y'all what the real.
I mean,
He just
No.
came out the gate with it. Came out swinging.
it's a little too strong,
May I
Kenny.
speak now? Can I speak my
A
piece
little
now?
too strong, Kenny G.
Can I speak my piece now?
The floor is yours.
Thank you. So my issue with it is
Trash.
if it's the first date and you ask me 1,000,001 questions, what the fuck we gonna talk about date number 2, date number 3?
You could delve into all those.
No, I want all those questions like spread out over time. That way we spend more time getting to know each other on these dates or on these encounters, like going out and hanging out and all this stuff. Like if you're trying to find out everything there is to know about me off rip, that's kind of like, that's like, yo, why are you trying to like rush through this like process? Like,
So
what
it
if I
makes
want
you-
to enjoy?
It makes you uncomfortable.
If that's the best word for it, sure. But it's like, I don't want to be rushed through this dating process. Like, okay, we're just gonna like skip over this step and then go straight into like, oh yeah, we're like 6 months into this relationship. I know
Okay.
everything there is to know about you. Like the first few months, like to me, should be like, okay, I'm learning what there is to know about you. I'm learning what makes you tick. I'm learning what makes you who you are.
Okay, but let's say, and I don't want to like, you know, throw our ages out there because obviously people be snitching.
Akai.
Oh, really? Oh, word?
Yeah, you're right.
That
I'm
was
sorry.
you the last.
I'm sorry. No,
That's a
I'm
shot.
sorry.
That
They
was-
got him. I can't believe they got him.
I'm sorry.
No.
You know who really be snitching?
Yeah, I saw that coming.
I saw that coming a mile away.
I saw that coming. I'm glad
Saw
I
it
had
coming
that.
a mile away.
Just glad I had that.
No. What I'm saying is, let's say that you reach a stage or an age where you felt, okay, I'm done with all this, having to like, you know, go through the rigmarole and the spiel and everything. Like, oh, well, you know, what do you like to eat and this and that. I'm like, okay. No, you get to a stage where you're like, you know what? I feel more comfortable just knowing this person. What are your fears? What do you think about when you're just like, you know, sitting in the shower washing your hair or something? I don't know, but some
What?
like.
Wait.
So listen,
Wait.
hey, it was a specific thing,
That
but
was a
I would want to
That
know.
was-
I would want to know.
Thank you.
think in the shower.
Thank you. Yeah,
You know
but
what?
like
Listen,
those thoughts
okay.
are to myself. I don't share that shit with nobody, bro.
Okay, but at the same time, if this person wanted to know, maybe they wanted to share a shower with you. I don't know.
All right.
That's cool, but I'm not telling her any of my shower thoughts like while she there with me.
Hold on.
Okay.
Wait. I have to time y'all out. What are y'all? Wait. I let y'all talk for too long. 'Cause y'all just took the train and went completely off the rails. with
Went
this.
off track. Service change at J Street.
Wow.
You're not, Kenneth. You're not comfortable with
1,000,001 questions
Yes.
on the first date.
You feel like
I feel like it's something
necessary.
that's necessary for both people to feel comfortable.
Evan, you're the swing vote.
okay.
Swing vote.
I'm going with. It really depends on what you're trying to get out of whatever.
Oh,
potential
you
see
saying
with the
neutral?
person.
Oh, you
I'm not trying to stay neutral. I think personally, I think
you
it's
whack
good.
for that.
No,
you got to pick a side, bro.
I have the soundboard.
No, you're the deciding vote.
Exactly.
No, you have to
pick a
say
side.
No,
You
I
have to
just
say something.
well,
Get
see,
with it
have
or
to
get
say
lost.
something.
Let's go.
See, well, this is the problem with black men. We don't
You sound
listen
like
to
Snoop
each other.
Dogg right now with that.
This is the problem in the black community. We just don't listen to each other. Because if
Oh,
you heard
word.
me 45 seconds ago, I did state that I am on Akai's side, feeling.
Thank
like it is
you. Thank
necessary.
you. Where's the applause? There. Thank you. That's.
There's no applause button on it.
On his, there is.
I got it.
Got you.
I got my own applause.
I don't.
Next time, just throw
I don't
one.
have applause on mine. I have.
Yeah, because you lame for what you said.
So, I don't know
Ladies,
where
that's
that,
exactly why you wouldn't want to go on a date with him. As
Because
soon as you hit him with
that's
those
the-
questions,
yeah.
nah. Mm-mm.
But I feel like it speaks more to what you want out of the potential and what you're the reason why you're dating.
Okay.
And going to what you were alluding to, we are of we're in our older 20s now, so it's
Man,
like
you're doing too much, man.
whatever. So
About to be 30, you're doing too much, man.
Whoa! Stop, bro.
my finger can
You
only
doing
move
too much?
so
All
fast.
right. Nah, man.
There you go. Go home.
So who's having a friendly discussion
the Kenneth and Evan show?
amongst friendly people?
Nah,
Y'all being
We out.
mean.
but no, I feel like it really goes down to like,
Oh.
all right, what do you see with this person? Like I said, we're older now, so it really
Uh-huh.
depends on like what do you see, what are you trying to get out of this, what do you want to know. I feel like if I give you all the information up front, you can't come back 2 months later and be like, yo, I never knew you were Republican. It's like, listen, lady.
That seems like a really random.
It seems like a very
It seems like a
random
random
thing
response that you
to just worry
possibly
about
have
if
gone through
that's-
before. Have you gone through that before, Evan? Yes,
You
you're
dated-
nodding.
you
You're
dated
nodding.
a
You've not,
Republican?
you just
No.
nodded.
Are you
Yo,
feeling bad about
yo,
it?
listeners, if you're listening to
if
this
you're
podcast,
listening, he nodded.
If you're
He
listening,
nodded. He
listen
nodded.
to the
He nodded
nods.
the
Listen
fuck
to
out of
all
his
the
head.
nods.
Did you hear the nod?
he nodded the shit out of
His
his head,
head
bro.
is nodding right
I
now.
definitely did not
He's
hear
like a
the nod.
bobblehead.
Yo, me and
Can't
Akai can
believe-
attest to that shit. He nodded the shit out of his head. bro.
Bobble wobblehead.
No. But wouldn't that be something you would want to know on a first date with somebody you could see yourself in a relationship with?
What you mean?
In
What are
terms
their
of like
political,
their political views,
would you
Oh.
want somebody you can align with?
on a
Okay.
first date?
It seems
no.
very
I feel-
personal.
They're not showing up with a
honestly,
MAGA hat, but at the same time,
It's
Yo,
something you would want to know, but is it something you
Before
would
I would
want to know on a
want
first
to
date?
know that beforehand, before the first date.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
No, you're not talking into the mic, so I can't hear exactly.
What?
There you go.
I'm sorry, but why is that something that's necessary before you even go out with the person? What, you gonna split the check? It's like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't do this. I'm left. I'm sorry.
Yeah, what?
Can't.
What?
Left, right,
No.
sorry.
No. That
That's
doesn't-
how it's gonna be. Really?
That seems a little odd.
That's a little too
What's
much.
your thinking into that?
Not particularly their political views, but like certain shit like that, like their views on like certain things like that. Like I don't need to know like your religious shit, like oh, if you're up in church literally every single Sunday, like
Yeah, that's whatever.
middle pew, like.
But you
like,
want to know if your morals align with one another.
That's
I-
exactly
Okay,
that's
okay.
exactly
That
it.
is something
That's
you would
fair.
want to know, but I feel like that's more like third date.
Chill.
First,
Chill.
before the first.
In the talking phase, that seems like something that would have come
I
up.
honestly feel like given it like a time frame.
Once
for
again, ladies and
what's
gentlemen,
like,
Evan nodded. Evan,
No.
nodding over here.
No.
No, I feel like there shouldn't be a time frame for that because that basically says, you know what?
whoa.
Yo, you got anything in your
'Cause I know
pockets?
what you
What's
about
in
to
your
say.
wallet?
I know what you're about to do. You sound you cocking the load and getting ready to let it off.
Listen. I'm just saying there shouldn't be a time frame for wanting to just express yourself with a person. If you want to say, you know what? What's your political views? How do you feel about this? How do you feel about that? You shouldn't have to hold it down to a first date, second date kind of thing. If you're vibing with a person, you vibe with a person.
I agree, but it's like that also
questions
seems
are a part of that.
that seems like something that would have come up during the talking phase. Like
So you wouldn't mind if
So-
somebody asked you that first date?
if they had asked me that first date, I have no problem answering it. But I feel like it's something that should have been addressed before the date was.
But
even set
that's
up.
the thing,
Okay.
though, because there's talking phases that can be completely different. You either meet them on social media through a friend of a friend, or it could be like, oh, met them on Tinder, OKC, or something like that. I mean, like,
Wait,
feel like-
you use dating apps, right?
damn, man, you are
I'm
just,
just
wow.
asking.
Wow, man, yo,
Jesus
just
Christ.
I'm just asking.
listen. I know it's hard out there, but listen, I just want to meet new friends.
Is there anything wrong with making friends?
Yes, apparently on this show, can we not make friends? Title drop.
But wait. I was just asking, yes or no?
Yes,
You have-
yes,
okay,
yes, I do.
So wait, the only question I was going to ask. The only question.
Dirty motherfucker.
So if you see my dude, make sure you.
Yeah,
hit him
nah,
up.
but
No.
you know, if you
Swipe
see me
up.
on,
Don't
if
even
you
swipe
see
right,
me,
swipe
Swipe
you know,
right
I
on
might
my
give
guy.
you a good conversation.
If
you
you
know, I might
recognize
just
this
give
voice
you a-
on the Tinder,
What?
Actually, if you
wait. But my
if you
no, my
happen to see
question
me.
was wait, because I don't want to get too silly.
yeah,
My
yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Please stop.
Sorry, let me
No, my question is.
Why you putting the shade
play the
on?
music.
On the app, does it have like your political? Can you put like your
You
political?
can put a
Of
bio.
course.
You can put a bio. Say,
Oh, you have.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Oh, and
Why
Kenneth
am I
also.
talking to this nigga when you've had the answers?
I felt a part of the conversation. I felt
You're
important
still-
for a second.
I
You
mean,
don't say I'm still
you
talking.
seem-
Yes, I am still talking.
You seem
About
very,
me.
You seem very like hesitant to answer it. So
I wasn't
I wanted to
hesitant.
just cut to the chase.
I was just like, why are you blowing up my spot? Like, you didn't have to say, like, oh, you're familiar with, things like of this nature. Wow.
I had to
My
drop a
house
bomb on
and
it.
my apartment
That's the
just
truth,
blowing
Mom.
up.
No, that's
But
all-
yeah, to
It
to
has
answer
it.
what you're saying, yeah, you can put a short little bio like talking about yourself, like put your social medias, like, hey, like
All right.
I support this, like I'm in church every Sunday, shit like that.
I
yeah.
get you. So
Okay.
to basically put a button on it, some of us are
Basically.
comfortable with it, but some of us aren't. But if you feel like, even though like you shouldn't ask a million questions, you do feel like certain information should be known off bat.
Yes.
Got you. That's where we stand on it, guys. If you want to let us know where you stand on it, what you think about our thoughts and where
you
we
agree or
stand on it.
disagree.
If you want to try to change our opinion of it, you can always comment it down below.
You can try.
You can email us, like I said in the description.
You can try.
You can do all of that.
Good luck with that.
Before we start the next topic, I want to give a shout out to everybody watching on the live stream right now on live.me.com. So if you're
Word.
watching us, please
Thank you.
Yo.
come
We're
to the
like-
YouTube channel. It's
Come
at
on
Evan
down.
Combest. That's the
This
YouTube
channel.
link. Make sure you go there, you subscribe, you watch us. We're going to be on SoundCloud right after we finish recording this.
Battle
you can ex-
rapping.
You can
Whoa.
expect that to come
Trapping.
out every
Whoa.
Wednesday. We drop every Wednesday.
Word.
So,
It's lit.
Booty capping.
Whoa.
All that. No, I was just trying to rhyme. I can't rhyme. But if you want to do it, I'm going to do it right now. You go.
but no, we're going to move on to the last topic.
Go ahead. What's the last topic on the docket?
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Scroll faster.
Let's
Traffic.
Wait,
No.
wait. Hold on. What's
Can we
this
go back
thing?
to Uber driver earlier?
No.
Man, I'm sorry.
done on that.
No, our Uber driver was lit.
It's done.
Was
so.
he?
He was about to get out the whip and punch a pigeon in the face. I
That's
feel
a-
like he was
that's a
about to do
whole
it. That's
fact.
how mad. Like, you have to be very, very strategically mad to be able to get out your car and be like, up!
And punch
And
a pigeon.
A pigeon. But
In
you
the-
know how fast you got to be? Like, like
Supersonic.
like the Flash fast.
Did you just say dick?
Why is that such a bad thing?
Did you
Like,
say
I
like
have one, you have one, he has one.
But the-
Like, why is that such a bad thing to say? I said it's ridiculous, though.
I mean,
mean,
it just didn't seem like you used it in the right
listen,
context.
it didn't seem like you used my dating apps in the right context. You sitting there blowing up my business and everything.
Listen, y'all supposed to be having a conversation while I'm looking for the last.
You know what?
We are
I
having
should
a
start
conversation.
dropping some names, incriminating people. Yeah, go ahead. You get your finger ready.
Go ahead.
Coming down to the station, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I got all the buttons here, guys.
I got all the buttons.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun editing this.
Damn, bro. Like, you got to scroll through that much? Like, you
We
don't.
don't really. We be talking about mad inappropriate shit.
No, we
like
don't.
what? Like, what
We
do we?
don't-
What do we be talking
don't.
about? What's some inappropriate shit that you just scroll past? That we
Power.
Yo, let's talk about power for a second
Actually,
because
yeah,
we
I
saw
was a
Power
little mad.
today. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was a little mad.
let's just get on
That
Power.
was-
If
I'll
you
say I
guys
was a
are
little
watching
mad.
Power on Stars, go watch it, please.
Now we going in. Now we really going
we're on
in. Get the
episode
strap.
3. Get the strap.
Get the strap. Oh, that was a wrong button, but it
That
don't
was-
matter.
That was the entire.
This is the get the strap sound. That's the get the strap.
With
So,
Tariq,
Tariq, I don't know if his character is.
he doesn't have a soul.
Wait.
You're
sorry.
jumping ahead. You're jumping
He
ahead.
doesn't have a soul.
No, I'd rather jump into it. But literally, the child, I don't know, guessing by the ending, is he off the show now? Because it seemed like he was leaving. Because from the other episode, Mom said they're going to take him to that private school.
Yeah, but I feel like something's gonna happen.
Spoilers.
between
We're
them.
going to, this is spoilers.
Spoilers.
We're giving you
Spoilers.
spoilers.
Yeah.
Spoilers all day. I'm sorry, but I feel like he's still gonna be integral
gonna-
to the show.
They're
He's
still gonna. They're still
definitely
gonna
be
include
there.
him. They're still gonna include him.
Of course.
Do you think he's
still
going to
be
lie
there.
about going to the show? Because I feel like the whole
Hell
thing.
yeah.
So far, it seems like his character has always been lying as if he had a hidden motive. But then once he had the moment in the car with his mom, it seemed like he finally had a breakthrough.
First off, they were both terrible actors.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. We
honestly.
gotta really just. I'm sorry. I know it's a
damn
hard
shame.
job, but it's not really.
They
could
have put somebody else in that car. They could have put Ghost in the car with them just to counterbalance. Just
nah,
how,
they could have
like,
put Angela in the car. Actually, nah, fuck Angela. I'm sorry. I hate her too. All three of them in the car and blow up. Sorry.
Wow.
That's
In a mysterious car accident.
oh, you know, somebody
Blow
just
up.
pushed them off the. Oh no.
Like just blow up.
Oh, no.
But I feel like his character might like leave, or he might try to do something secretive with his mom. And I don't. And another thing I'm having with the Tasha character, I don't understand why she has such a vendetta against 50 Cent. And then they had that moment in the hallway. Now,
I
granted,
feel like they were fucking around before.
anybody listening and watching on YouTube, I haven't seen season 1. I jumped in.
You
the
just skipped over.
I have.
I jumped in halfway through season 2 when I
I saw
Since.
the
Yeah,
whole
really
thing in
neat.
season 1. There was literally
Do
one.
they have beef?
There was literally one moment of beef
Really?
towards the end of season 1 where like when she had kicked Ghost out of the house because she had found out that he was fucking Angela.
I feel like
So
it's
she-
unfinished business.
And then 50 comes to the house and like, yo, if you ever need anything, you know I got you. Like, it's silky shit.
That nigga came through and got the strap. He got the fucking strap.
the strap,
Like you know that cheesy ass smile that 50 does. Like he did that shit.
Yeah, that
like talking to her.
greasy, yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
that
"Hey."
Southside Jamaica queen. That's right.
That's a whole fact. Like
That's right.
he was
rapping,
he was
get
so,
the strap.
like he was talking to her like, yo, I was thinking about you my entire time I was locked up. You know, like you know, if there's ever
You know
anything
what?
Ghost can't do for you, you know I got it for you.
You know what? Could that go into?
I think so. We
I
can go
mean,
into that
you know,
topic.
you gotta.
I mean, yeah, like that definitely. Actually, yeah. So
That's a quick thing. That's a quick
thing. Look,
lightning round.
A lightning round.
On-
So the next topic that we're going to jump into.
now that we finally got into it.
But wait,
yeah.
did you to put a button on power? Did you like the episode?
Yes.
I,
Okay.
as
Did you
a
like the
pacing for the season and the episode, and amidst that, not really.
I'ma
I wasn't
just let
feeling
it-
it as much.
I'm gonna
let it-
give it a 7 out of 10 because it gave me too much Tasha and
I
Tariq,
only
and
care.
it literally
it
irritated me.
I feel like every episode they keep bringing in new plot lines and they don't resolve old ones.
Yeah.
So that's annoying. Knowing that they don't have that many episodes for a season, that
Yeah.
bothers me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but then
I can see
again,
that.
they do pull off those old shit moments that have gotten better
Yeah.
and better every other season. Like I'm just saying, but I feel like it's gonna ramp up. 5 out of 10 for me. That's all I can say.
5 out of 10. I give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like I liked it, seeing as how I'm like a season behind. Like
But that's still fair. I
but
mean,
watching the episode, like I feel like I'm semi like caught up. I'm like 75% caught up. Like I just need to see like obviously certain episodes to fully catch up. But like as far as what the episode did for me, I did enjoy it.
All right.
All right.
So
It's the final topic for today.
yeah, you can let us know what you guys think. Comment it down below if you want to hate. And
I like how
if you want.
I like how he's waving it off.
No, because
like-
it's for the viewers.
Eh,
If they want to
eh.
join in with us and make a gang to like beat up Tyreek if we ever see him in the street,
Tyreek
we can-
gang.
We
Square
could
up.
we could start a Reddit.
a reek down.
We could start it like a
reek
Reddit.
down?
A Reddit
We're
or
going
something.
for a reek down. That's what hashtag reek down.
But the last topic, Akai, you said you found it in our group
Yes.
chat. Please let us know.
As far as the last topic, and I believe it was Evan that sent this. I
It
don't
was.
send shit to the group chat because I
Evan
don't be
be
thinking
sending
about
mad.
this stuff.
Evan be sending mad wild shit to the group chat from time to time.
Oh, so now you don't
Evan
like
be sending
being
mad
incriminated,
emotional
huh?
shit and like sending like crying emojis like yo,
Yo.
how y'all be feeling about this?
Yeah, man, look at how mad he is at.
For nothing.
What's
for
the
no
topic?
What's the topic? No, somebody
So
cheated
the
on Evan.
So the topic is, once that sound effect goes away, Kenneth
The
can go on
topic
to
is,
say,
whose job is it to make
the first move in the relationship?
I said that?
Yes.
All right, whose job is it? Akai.
Okay. I
Remember,
feel
we-
like
we got like 10 more minutes.
okay.
we
Lightning
got?
round. Okay, guys.
Let's
The
get
guy should definitely be able to say, "Hey, you know what? I'm gonna approach you with the correct way of approaching."
What is
Instead
the
of it
correct
just-
way of approaching?
So can we not make the first
basing
move?
it- No. I'm not saying that. You make the move with the right intention. Make sure you put your intentions first and foremost. That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't just be like, "Oh, yay, yeah, I like astrophysics." No, you don't. You ain't never picked up a damn book. You ain't even never looked at the sky. You're blind, Jimmy.
Kenneth, what do you think?
I feel like it's okay if the woman makes the first move.
But who do you think should be making the first?
Who should? I feel like whoever is more emotionally invested into the relationship and who sees the future.
Then it's gonna be a guy.
So off rip, you got all of those thoughts.
Let me see that.
Granted,
soundboard
we've
real
never, we never say off rip, but you know.
Let me see that soundboard real fast.
No.
Like, yo,
What do you?
yo,
What button
get
you want? What button you want? Let me
The
know.
button where I stab Evan's hand.
Ow. No, I'm just saying based off of when you watch it and when you are going about that process, first date, who expresses like, "Hey, I want to take you out."
Well,
that to me, that's the first move, not the first physical move.
I don't think it's like, yo, you like, oh, let me take you out, or like, yo, you should take me out. It's like, yo, we should chill. Not some shit like that. I feel like I know it sounds similar, but to me, those are two different things.
And who should be initiating that?
If she initiates it, like that's perfectly fine.
If
with
a girl asks you to chill, are you assuming that there will be some physical stuff going on later?
Depends on the context of the conversation that
If she
leads to
said,
it.
if it's a woman you're attracted
Why
to,
are you rolling your eyes at me, fam?
they can't see that. They can't hear that. I
But
mean,
it's a good thing I told him.
snitch. There needs to be a snitch button on the soundboard. We'll work on that in post. But guys, I mean, look. If it's a woman you're interested in,
Yes.
and she says, "Hey, we should chill,"
Yes.
Okay.
do you interpret that as like, "Yo, I'm about to fuck"?
No, I see it as like, yo, we're gonna chill. And if we happen to fuck, I'm never gonna be opposed to that.
So,
I ain't never turning it down.
but let it be
all the
known
time.
about the story he told us earlier.
Whoa, yo, where's the?
But
Don't never let this nigga near a mic again, please.
because you want to spread my lies last week, but cool. Wait, I already asked Akai. My personal feelings for the situation, I feel like whoever displays interest
Okay.
should be the one who express it
So
to initiate that first move.
So let's say it's through social media. The person who slid into the DMs first should be the person to make
Yeah.
the first move. Really?
If you show interest, you gotta. The only way you're gonna know if that person is interested back is if you like show that, hey, I'm interested in you. I want to do this. We should do X, Y, and Z.
Taking that initiative and
yeah,
everything.
and see how they play off of that. So that way, you know if they're interested or
Okay.
open to find out if they are, because they may have never looked at you like that.
But what if the other person
I've been on
doesn't see
both
it that
ends of
way?
that.
What if the other person doesn't see it that way? What if they just see it like, oh, just another nigga trying to slide in the DMs, trying to take me out,
Then
some
you
shit
move
like that?
on. You don't want no type
I
of
feel like
skeezer like that.
it's the approach though. Just like there's a tone, even with
There
social
is a
media.
tone.
We
There
have
is
a tone in the
room.
building.
There is a tone
As
in the room.
and thank you again.
Shout out
Shout
to
out to Tone.
Shout out to Tone. Shout
Yeah.
out to Ifty Comedy.
And,
Whoa.
Shout out
plugging
to
everything.
Almost
Plugging everything. Yeah,
almost
shout out to
all of it.
Gatorade. You know, don't put it on the camera
no free
because you
promo
know.
for Gator. No free promo.
I actually
for
free
them.
promo from Mike and Ike's and Akai
No.
Professional, everything Fenders. We
And-
need all the sponsors.
And we're sued.
just like that.
Copyright
But
infringement.
back to what you were saying.
No, I feel like it comes down to shit. What was I saying?
Good job.
That's how much it wasn't shit. That's how much it wasn't shit. No, but I mean, if you know both people have a mutual attraction for each other and they're gonna talk to each other, there definitely is a tone to how you speak to them. And tone title drop. There is a tone to how you go about speaking to them, so that way you get forth your whole situation, like how you feel, your
So if you go up
intentions.
to a girl, if a girl approaches you, she's like, "Yo, I like you.
Okay.
I want you. Now get the strap." What you doing after that? You busting off? That's right. You busting off.
I did not press the
You
button.
busting off.
I didn't
Yo,
press the
why
button.
is the car pressing the button right
You
now?
wildin',
You
man.
wildin'
Is
on
wildin'.
the button right now. You need to chill with the button, my nigga.
Going crazy,
Please
man.
relax.
You need to chill with
I
the
don't
button.
know what that button
Please
was, but
relax, bro.
listen, I'm just saying this. If that were the approach for that person, I would just kind of move it in a better direction.
Have you ever had a woman like aggressively approach you before?
Yes, on a bus.
Did you?
On
It
a
was
bus.
I was a little traumatized. No, no, listen. No, hey, it wasn't the bus driver. Stop laughing at me. Y'all are supposed to be my friends.
We are.
No, y'all not.
You have never told me
Y'all
this
some
story before. This is
hyenas.
all news to me.
Okay, listen. It was just a quick thing. It was like probably like a
Quick thing.
Oh, my
In between
goodness.
stops.
No, I
She
had
gave you
just
that
gotten on the
express
bus.
ride. She gave you that express
Ain't
ride?
no express
Hey.
rides in Far Rockaway. Ah, damn, I'm giving out my government. But yes, thank you, Kenny G.
That's not my name.
No,
Do you like it when a woman aggressively approaches you?
Not that way at that time.
Why not?
That was a little too much.
Well, no, not specifically that situation, but in general.
No, in general, okay. I'll say this. I appreciate when there's a genuine intrigue, but at the same time, it has to be in a way where it's like, hey, if I'm going to show respect to you, I would want the same respect back. Like, do unto others as you would do for yourself.
So you wouldn't want a woman catcalling you?
I don't think anybody should be catcalling anybody.
Hey,
Good
what up,
answer.
big, tall, Kit Kat, black a man?
Black a man.
Yeah.
You're looking like a man.
You're
You're looking like a man.
I don't know how women talk.
Hey, what's up?
Guys,
How
I don't
you
know.
doing?
I feel.
Tell me
comfortable.
about your fears.
I feel comfortable.
Your hopes
with,
and dreams.
Let's talk about hopes and dreams. Wow.
No, I feel comfortable with you listeners.
Mr.
Let you guys
Daddy
know my
Issues, come
personal
over here.
secret.
Whoa, wow. Okay. That's
No.
a whole lot of cut that
So
shit
I'm
out.
gonna stop you right there.
What?
And I think did we go to my turn yet? Did we go to
No,
you?
Nah.
no, we already got
Yeah.
we got through me. It's
Yeah.
all up to you.
My basic.
You got to cap.
And we're out of time. Perfect timing. Great job. All right, round of applause, everybody.
Wrap it up, guys.
Don't want to hear none of what Evan got to say.
No, I do have to.
Episode 200. We're going to WrestleMania.
Fuck y'all. I feel like I don't mind. I've been on both sides of that. I've had women aggressively approach me.
Okay.
I personally do like if a woman asserts herself towards things that she wants.
Aggressively.
Doesn't matter.
Have you turned anybody down that was
Listen.
aggressive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How so? Did you
So-
do it
but-
as
so
aggressively?
what was it about
Did you
their
do it
approach,
as
though?
aggressively? Did you do
So
it?
if
Did
a
you turn them
woman-
down as
if a-
aggressively?
If a woman approaches me that I'm not interested in, depending on the level of it, if she's aggressive about it, then I will directly tell her I am not interested in pursuing anything romantic with you. If a
Okay.
girl is like trying to be coy and playful and flirtatious with me and I'm not feeling it, then I am going to present all of my worst qualities to make her not attracted to me.
So you're gonna put on the
I'm-
What?
You're not gonna be Evan. You're gonna be Blevin.
Who is this Blevin we speak about all the time?
He's a legend.
A mystery man.
He's a legend. But guys, you're gonna find more about Blevin in future episodes. But that's literally all the time that we have for you.
All the time.
Any closing notes, any lessons that we learned today? It's our first time doing this.
I thought I
ne-
had friends here.
I thought
What did you learn, James?
I'm never gonna use that same Uber driver again. That nigga was trash.
Okay.
I have my stuff in the back seat of his car, so I'm gonna have to.
Actually, shit, you're right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get that ride.
So
back.
I learned that I'm about to get 5 stars on my Uber rating. But guys, that's literally all the time we have for you guys on this episode of the Can We Not podcast, video cast that we have. I want to give a shout out to Tone, shout out to Jade for helping us.
Thank you so
engineer
much,
so
everything
much. You
we
guys
got.
are
Round of
awesome.
applause for Jade.
Jade and
helping us
Tone.
out. I
Amazing
appreciate
people.
you. Shout out.
check out her music. She's dope. She's really good.
Shout out to Sky's Crescent Radio. Shout out to everybody at the live.me live stream watching us right now. And
Word.
also don't forget that we're recording live from you guys from City World Radio. So always make sure to check those things out.
Exactly.
Any other sponsors that we want to plug in?
Sponsors, shit, Nike, Jordan,
My
We got
mixtape.
Nike checks.
Adidas.
The Nike bags.
If they want to give us some shit for this, bro,
No, they got-
I will wear.
Sony. Yo, Sony, what's good? Yo, the A73.
I'm-
Pepsi, Mountain
Guys,
Dew.
Guys, I meant actual secured bags, secure sponsors.
The Cut Buddy.
Thank you. The Cut Buddy. Guys,
The Cut Buddy.
The Cut Buddy. You can watch all my videos on the Cut Buddy. Download the Cut Buddy using my coupon code Evan. Get 10% off. And you
When
get me
things are
Cut
looking
Buddy.
muddy on
And
your face,
if
you can get the Cut
if
Buddy.
you enjoy using apps and playing online gaming, you can also download my app Nana app, and you can download that.
got
Yeah,
just-
I got mad sponsors. I got mad plugs. I got bags. I got bags on bags. Wait till we get the bag for this podcast. But that's what we got for you guys this week. It's the Can We Not podcast with me, your host Evan. We got.
We got Kenneth up again.
No. You was a guy. You're not a guy.
dude.
I'm not a Kai. That's you. What's my name again? I forgot. Yo, my name is.
And then we got finally,
You got Akai Ramsey.
guys. Any of your social medias you want to plug?
You can follow me
listeners.
on my Instagram and my Snapchat at Rojo Fiasco. That's ROJO Fiasco.
You can follow me on IG at Godzilla_kinda.
Guys, you already know all of my social media plugs. You got my Instagram, my Snapchat, my Facebook, my Twitter, my Google Plus. All of those are at
Google
Evan.
Plus, Sconex,
Ooh,
MySpace,
That's a fact, bro.
MySpace,
AIM.
everything. All
AIM.
of my plugs
Oh, no.
is at
Hotmail.
Rest in peace, AIM.
All of my, I actually have an aim. Contact
Not
me,
no more.
Evan Combest, all one word. But guys, that's all we have for you. We'll see you next week. We out.